gotta say. Maccabee shit, man. Slope down this energy-ridden daydream and I will come find you in the delinquency of your demeanor. Poor souls couldn't come out cleaner than had they been bars of dirty soap that happened to slip from between the fingers of soulmates prisoners to circumstance. I guess I had to break before I'd bend. And you needed to forget before you could regret, and we needed to snap in half to realize that in fact, we had been whole. Ever since God carved me out of your side and fashioned me from your rib, I've been strung out, turned out, tuned in like you tuned out, knocking fists against the sky only to have it fall on the said bed of our damp reveries so worn, we only shudder instead of breathe. But a heart must be lost before it's worth finding. A kiss missed before you're back wishing that you could go back to the beginning, but nothing can be mended lest it break, your face chipped into shiny porcelain shards stuck between my skin. I am having a war with posterity. Lord, you may think it's a problem of clarity, but I have never seen more clearly than when I've got your absolution crumpled in my heart like poems in back pockets, just waiting to be forgotten, or at least my languidly back pockets of jeans just freshly pulled from the washing machine, achingly waiting for someone to do something far more than just read. These words may be just legible, faded yet intelligible, like the feelings you only pretend are worth bearing in this simmering crucible. Yet you hold me down. All I can believe in is the voice of this town, slipping insinuations of the quiet ears of a sky still infatuated with lies spoken by cracked streets and concrete lips. I live in the symmetry of neon and concrete, but a product of the geometry of your body, its perfect contours, and the way your equations and sums seem to solve me. At least, I know that architecturally, I'm a masterpiece waiting to be mastered and our angles fleshed perfectly. I start screaming into the ground, my face begins bleeding into the sound, the rivalry is loud, and I can feel the screams crowd me like an angry sea of all I could never be for you. Washing over every little thing that I thought I ever meant to you, turning me over like a pebble, and though I reveled in its lulling continuity, instead of just being another speed bump there only to slow you down. Isn't it ironic that I took to you like vodka to tonic? I took to you with my heart on the ground and never learned to put the bottle down. I took you and I was dejected, never conceiving of the concept that defines rejection. But like a child to the slaughter, you took to me like oil and water, and I began to understand the softer side of heartbreak. The aching tide of wrong decisions, too late to be changed, like the kiss I wish I never gave. See, I'm trying to think with my heart, but speak with my brain, straining to say whatever makes me sound brave, praying your judgment made some dire mistake, tainting the detached blood that runs through my veins. I have never felt so cold or felt so much to blame, and these rhymes are the only defense I have against the pain. But sugar, we're going down swinging, with fists and heartaches, hitting each other with insults like punching bags. But I'm dying to tell you anything you want to hear.
What's out there?